And good morning, everyone. Uh, Welcome to a live special edition of the GEMPC. As always, I am DTartagOne, better known as DTartagOne. So today I have a GEMPC match. It is actually I'm going to be playing in this match. It's going to be my first match. I'm going to be playing against Jaron. I don't want to butcher your last name, so I'm just going to call you Jaron. uh, Supposed to be playing here in about a minute. Me being the higher seed, I know I'm surprised as well. I'm going to be playing Dark Side first. So, yeah, I'm. This is going to be exciting. So, just letting the chat know that I'm streaming on the TV/Star. Just letting everybody know that I'm streaming right now. So, really quick before I go in, I just want to check out my deck, make sure it is the correct deck that I want to play. Uh, a lot of interesting matches so far. We've had a few upsets. I know yesterday David Woods lost to Rebel CPA, which is funny because I played him in the what was it, the Jawa Cup, and lost to him as well. He's a really skilled player, so I'm glad to see him advancing. Okay, let's put this into GEMPC, create the table. So, let's go ahead and actually, let me make sure I have the correct deck. Okay. So, uh, the deck is set, and here we go. My light side versus his dark side. So we have a legend versus set your course for Alderaan. Uh, okay, he's going with the Maz Castle site. Uh, I'm going with set your course for Alderaan new. Okay, there it is. Be with me. I'm going with. Okay, so he's going with superficial damage and a good blaster at his side. Me, I'm going with the A Million Voices Cried Out and Effective Demonstration, the new effect. And I'm also going with the Quad Drive Yards. So, not a bad opening hand for myself. The fact that I have Maul in my opening hand is good. I got a Deflector Shield Generator in my hand. Uh, some solid cards right off the bat. Okay, let's get out my grabber. And here we go. I got 6 force to work with. I will say I'm still not used to the this interface. Uh, okay, let's search for a Death Star. Wow, that hasn't happened to me before. uh, not, didn't get the sight, didn't get the effect, so that's not a good start. All three of my systems are in there. I am playing 3 different systems, so that's solid. Um, but now he gets to take a look at my deck. Oh, that's embarrassing. Let's go get one of my systems, though. Deploy that. and I'll get at least I got my bridge. So after that, I really don't want to get anything else, so I'm just going to draw. I've only used 2 cards. Thanks, James. I'm going to need it after that start. Okay. Okay, well, there's the shield reactor. Okay, so that tells me that my war room is now in the deck. So I should be able to get it next turn. That's not that bad. Uh, I do have the reactor core terminal. That's an important card. Uh, he's getting 8 force this turn. I'm expecting him just to go down to uh, Acto, Act 2, and set up Luke and everything there. Yep, getting a location with his objective. There is the saddle. Now he can go get Luke if he really wants. Okay. Yep, he's going to get Maz's site. He gets, there it is. There's Luke for 3. This is the finals. This is the first. It's the first round. This is the first game. We're only going to be playing one game today, and the reason is one. He's over in Belgium, so I don't want to take up his entire evening, and 2, unfortunately, I have to go take my car to the shop to get smogged here at 2 p.m. Okay, so he's in his draw phase. I can go get my Forlom. Getting Forlom is really good. Okay. Draw, and he has drawn up, so that's good. Yep, hear me, baby. He knows he plays aim high as he sees that anytime I deploy, once Alderaan is blown away, I can retrieve 3 whenever I deploy a Star Destroyer. So seems pretty solid for him to do that. Activate my 11. Okay. Again, thankfully the war room is in there. There's my war room. Deploy that. Get Mr. Forlom out. Let's get another system out. I have the Death Star orbit. Cardia. Considering I forgot to move it last turn. And let's draw some cards. Okay, so did what I needed to, got what got the cards that I wanted out. So oh, wonderful. Timo Dussel's in the chat. If I get past Jaron here, I would have to face Timo Dussel. That's not what I want. Okay, he takes his one card out of his force pile. He uses his once per game with his objective. Okay, Rey all the Jedi goes down to the Death Star docking bay. No surprises there. Let's see. That is a Naboo security officer blaster. So now he can start pinging me with the good blaster at my side. Okay, and it looks like he's going to go into his draw phase. That's all he's going to do. I'm going to take an effect into hand. Because I do not want that to get out of hand. I'm going to take the Imperial Decree out. Okay, so I'm going to put a card back. I am also going to get a shield. Play my secret plans because you can start retrieving soon. Okay, no system in my deck. That's fine. Oh, that felt good. He gets another verify. Let's get that decree that I just put out Maul as well. And the Death Star is orbiting the planet. Okay, so I know he's picking me for one. I'm going to make him at least pay to drain. And the nice thing is I can actually lose. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to lose. I'll lose the Devastator here. That was from the gold blaster at your side. Let's see if he does anything else during his control phase. Strike, block. Okay, so to take the top card of his force pile into hand, that's fine. and I get a free shield. I will take out Impressive Most Impressive, Impressive Enforcement. This way, if he is playing a Sense or an Alter or something, this card goes back into my deck and not into the lost pile. I was actually thinking about doing that regardless, but that he gave me a free shield pull. I like that. Yep, there's Rose coming down. He knows that I'm okay, and Leia, no surprise there. No gun or anything yet. Okay, there's a Simple Tricks and Nonsense. Again, no surprise. He occupies 2 battlegrounds. So now I gotta think. So I'm looking at his deck. Misclick. I mean, I got free information. Yep, do or do not. Interesting to see him pull the do or do not. I'm not playing any Sensor Alter. And I know he's got a huge hand. I also know that he's got a lot of cards in his use and his force pile. But it's interesting to see that there was no ships or anything to pull a ship in there. Okay. Here we go. I say that the Alderaan is blown up. Because I'm getting a +5 because of the effect. That's 12. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so he's losing Blaster Deflection from his hand. Ray All the Jedi also from his hand. And a Rose Tico from his hand. And there's the animation. I am now flipped. Yep, Simple Tricks and Nonsense says no. Goes down for 8, goes down for 7. I will use 3 force, get myself a to retrieve. Sand effect. And I'll draw some cards. So, pretty good turn. I caused him to lose some cards. I retrieved some cards, and I set up my space stuff. So, all in all, not a bad turn. Okay. So, he made me lose one with the good blaster at your side. Still, I don't know if he's going to drain me. Nope, he is going to retrieve. Yeah, it's draws Destiny on its own. It's immune to attrition less than 4. I have Maul out, so and I have the Sand effect. So even if I lose the Star Destroyer, it's not that big of a deal because I can just get it back. I have the TIE Sentry ships. I have another Star Destroyer. Already occupy one battleground at the Death Star. I doubt he's going to go to the Death Star because my stuff deploys -2 there. So I'm not that worried about it. So, uh, and looking at his deck earlier, it really didn't show that he had a lot of space, if any. So, it's he's going to one. Right now, he is shield broken. So, yeah, and this is what I expected him to do. So he is shield broken, or no, he's not shield broken. I'm sorry. Um, he still can get out uh, ultimatum. So if he does, that's that, or he can still get another shield out. That's fine. Uh, Again, looking at his stuff and seeing that he is throwing a lot of stuff on the ground shows me that he's playing more of a ground deck. So, and right now he's actually doing a lot less damage than I am. Okay, hear me, baby. Yeah, and that's fine. Like, that might be the card I eventually grab, but for right now, I see no reason to. Uh, yep, there's the ultimatum. Yeah, if anything, he has the Tantive. And once he gets out the Tantive, like, I just go down and have some fun. Okay, and there's another Star Destroyer. Like I'm sitting in really a really good position at this point. Um, I'm getting a lot of force each turn. I have enough to pay to drain, and I have the Doctrine out. Like I said, I'm in a really good spot. Okay, he's taking a Jarek out into his hand, expecting it to be Ojix. I'm expecting this to be like one of the top decks. Like it's kind of goofy, but it's pretty good. So he lost the vengeance in the force from his hand to the ping. Um, I'm a little surprised he did that because he could have capped this drain, maybe move, but yeah. So right now I'm doing 5 a turn to him. Uh, yes, I'm paying 6 to do 4 of it, whereas right now he's doing 1. So it's in a he's in a not the best spot. And now that I have my tractor beams out, so the deflector shield generators actually make them immune less than 5. Uh, both of them have tractor beams on them. Those really don't matter actually. Like the only thing is, I'm still putting a lot of cards on the table. Okay, let's see. He's going to activate 16 here. All but 2. Yeah, no information was gained, so I'll allow the revert. Hopefully, it doesn't break the system. I got a lot of viewers. That's awesome. I love it. And like he's got most of his like big guns on the table, so like the fact that Ray's over here, Leia's over here, Chewie's over here. Uh, like I'm not really worried about him coming down over here. I have a barrier. Um, I'd like to see. Okay, so Corn Horn's coming down. Looks like he's going to make a play for Maul. I'd like to find my Darth Sidious. Like I actually have Lord Sidious in the deck. I'd love to find him. Okay, he's getting a Destiny to Power, Destiny to Attrition. Okay, so he's getting a Destiny to Power, Destiny to. Oh, and he flips. Okay, so that was actually the one thing I didn't want to see. Was him flipping. Maul is immune less than 6, so not the worst. As long as Maul, like I'm not even worried. Like, this is only a drain of 1 sight if he clears it. Um, yep, doing stuff. And the nice thing is, I'm going to get both of them back after I deploy another Star Destroyer. I'm not going to. Oh yeah, I can't fire weapons. Okay, so 13 to my 7. I'll subtract 1, make it a 4. So 17 to my 6 right now. I draw 5. It's going to become a 7, actually. Nope. That's fine. Okay, he's subtracting 1 from it. I'll add 1. And I'll add another 1. So, like I said, it's still not the worst situation. I drew a 6. He's got 12 to 6. I owe him. Well, he owes me 6. That's multiple characters. And I owe him 3 into attrition, so that's 4 long. Uh, okay, so there goes Jana. I'm going to lose. I draw 6. That's that. Oh, that's the preferred defensive. Oh wait, no. Oh well. It doesn't matter. He's got to lose the Corn Horn here. He has to. Or no, he has to lose the Lando because Corn Horn still draws Destiny. Yep. And now Maul can be down on Corn Horn. Like, okay. Okay, so I do not want to activate all of it. Uh, yeah, my biggest problem is he's got a 12 card hand and 20 in his life force. I've got 10 card hand and 17 in life force. He has not been retrieving with Ray. I love the little swirly animation. Okay, so again, I'm draining him for 3 here. Next turn, he's going to be hitting me for a drain of 2 here, and then a ping of 1 because of the Imperial Decree. Now, the biggest issue is, and I don't think he realized it, this is a drain of 3 now. Because he moved Ray in to the 2-0, it's not a battleground. Yeah, let's go with a Thunder Flare. I will retrieve 3 cards. And now I will battle against Corn Horn. Three. Make it a 4. And he loses Corn Horn and 1. I actually don't know if he's playing any ships. uses solo when he only had one left, so I guess he didn't want to lose the one card. I already seen him play one Jedi Levitation. Come on. There we go. Where is it? Gonna play this. Okay, and I will pass turn. So right now he's still up by one on life force counts. I'm about to take a drain of two. He's gonna have to pay for it, and I'm about to take damage of one, so I'm taking 3 force here. Um, like he's got to move Ray back over here. So yeah, he's got to move back over so he can occupy alt for ultimatum. Okay, he saves 3. Retrieves his Corn Horn. Drains for 1. Okay. I lose 1 to the ping. And he'll drain me for 2. Take my commence primary ignition back out. Okay, now he is going to retrieve with Ray. Place the blaster out of play. I don't want him getting any more pings out, even though they're going to be 1. If he, yeah, the nice thing is if he plays Jedi Levitation again, I can put it on there. Beaumont kit. Okay, so now he occupies for ultimatum again. Really nice. So Activate max. I will ping him for 2. So let's see, 8, 8, 8. So -2 is 6, 9. I can drain for 2. Yep, I'll pay the 3, retrieving 3. I think at this point I just keep losing from my hand. Yeah, at this point I'm pretty sure he's not playing any space. Now I am playing an answer to that. I just have to find it. I'll grab that, so I can't do that anymore. Alright, and I said I'll lose to the ping. Oh, there's my answer. Deploy one of the Death Star system on the Coruscant system, target another system. Applications related to the system components, force strain bonuses or force strain modifiers are canceled. So I put that on Coruscant, target the Death Star. They get these 2 are canceled. Finn goes down. Yeah. Okay, so he's got 5 cards in hand. I got 5 cards in hand. I'm currently down by 5 in life force. Yeah, no, no, no. So it does work. You deploy it on Coruscant, and then target the Death Star. Yeah, that's how it works. You deploy it on the other. Yeah, just how James said it in the chat. Sorry, I was doing some math in my head there. So I can deploy a Star Destroyer here. No problem. Or I can drain for 6 and move one of these destroyers to now Hada, setting up a ping of 3 next turn. And just lose cards from my hand. Because let's see, I'm going to be draining. He's going to be losing 1 here, 3 here. So 7 total next turn. As long as I have 1 Star Destroyer in my hand, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be down to 9. Oof. That's a good card to have. Another one. Yep, and he retrieves. So we are nearing. I do have some stuff in my deck for ground. The biggest thing I have is the word Sidious. I actually haven't seen him all game. Speak of the devil. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be losing this by 6. Not an insurmountable number for me to overcome. If I had one more force, I could have done something. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm going to lose this by 5. And what's funny is he's going to have more cards in the lost pile than me. Uh, I had 2 cards stuck on the sand effect that kind of hurt me. Uh, Having those cards there would have actually helped me a lot. They would have got him down to. I would have been able to drain, getting him down to 2. Okay. Okay, so he won game 1 by 5. I'm actually glad to play Darkside first there. Really quick, I'm going to take a short break, and then we're going to get him on board, and we're going to talk a little bit about this match. So stay tuned for that. I just need to switch over to, yeah. So we're going to discuss this here in a second. Okay. Okay, we'll be right back, everybody, so stay tuned. Oop, wrong screen. So it isn't going to end. I just need to... I need to, like I said, I need to get it set up. So let me just take this off. You know what? We'll do this is, okay. So we'll have me in the corner and him on this. So this works. So he's going to be joining us here momentarily. To 27. Okay, but like I said, he'll be here momentarily. I sent him over the link, just waiting for him to accept it. But from my standpoint, I think light side is the stronger of the two sides right now. So I can't be too upset about losing that. Uh, I really want to see what he put me on for Dark Side, if he was putting me on anything in particular. And the reason is, like, clearly he went with ground. Like, he didn't have any space, so. Uh, so, with him not having any space, he wasn't really able to. Okay, here we go. So, okay, but like I was saying, with him not having any space, it kind of like was able to. I was able to just sit around in space and do what I wanted, but the fact that I couldn't find like anything for ground kind of hurt me. So we both kind of hurt that way. Are you there? Hey, are you there? I know you can't see me, but can you hear me? Yeah, we can see. We can see you. Is your microphone set up?
Right. Now maybe?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Alright. Yeah, sorry.
So, good game. That was quite interesting. Uh, like I will say, I had no idea what to put you on for the first game, but I did like the deck that you were playing. It seemed a little different. So let's talk about the match a little bit. So, what were you putting me on?
Um, I was putting you on Agents of the Black Sun or on Set Your Course for Alderaan.
So, were you a little surprised by when I flipped over the effects?
Ha- I was expecting Set Your Course for Alderaan, but it was the least matchup I prefer to play.
Okay. So,
Um, I knew I had some key cards to win the race in the deck,
mhm.
but they took me a while to get them.
Yeah, I noticed that. And then I think the big turn was when you came down with Cornhorn, Jana, and Lando against Maul. Now, I know you ended up winning the battle, but you left Cornhorn by himself. So I was able to come down with the Corn with I just stay with Maul against Cornhorn. But what that did was the biggest thing was it flipped you.
Yeah, I needed the flip to happen because I knew you were not gonna put your Sidious anywhere on the battlegrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I knew I needed Coron Horn. I was already doubting before you pulled the effects for the canceling the battle destinies or putting into one oncoming, but I was not drawing any blaster
Mm-hmm.
to add some destinies there. Um, and I made some serious mistakes in that battle with Mol too. I didn't use my objective to redraw your destiny and all that.
Yeah.
Um, so that was kind of messed up. Um, and then I knew okay, the only option now I have for winning is putting in the drain race. Um, because for you to retrieve, you need always to put a starter story in play, and that costs a lot of force.
Yes.
And
And
I had everything on the game, so I needed BB-8. I didn't see him all game. Um, and then I needed my tunnel villagers, the non-uniques. I
you,
have two of those in the deck, just to boost my drains on my sides.
so were you playing any space at all?
Nope, this is a legend without any space.
So it's funny because like you were saying about how you didn't cancel my destiny, you can't actually do that because of Darth Maul.
Ah, yeah, true, indeed.
Yeah, Timo pointed
Right.
that out in the chat. So I heard that you were working with Timo to get ready for me.
No, not for you because I think I only played once with Timo because we both have a pretty busy life.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm having a lot of chats with Timo. Yeah, we're in the same team. That
Okay.
helps. And also with the Dutch guys um, in Holland and Belgium. Only one player in Belgium except after me. Um, a little bit chatting helps for me because I'm only started playing a little bit more over a year ago.
Okay.
So I have the notice of yeah, I played the game more than 15 years ago when I was younger. Um, and yeah, like Timo pointed out now also in the chat, it was not specifically against you. I made this deck because I saw it passing in the team chat, and I just wanted to give it a try
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, you can test against the bots how it opens and all. Um, and I played against Timo, and it was a very close matchup there too. Um, and yeah, then I decided, okay, I'm gonna go for this deck. Um, yeah, the Set Your Course for Alderaan is a really difficult matchup. I'm well prepared against ground forces. Because
Mm-hmm.
I've I've played with one single characters on the side that they come with I don't know against who it was anymore, but I had Ray on the side with a blaster. They came down with Vader, Maul, and another character, and in the end, my Ray was still there, and there was only Vader left.
Mm-hmm.
So it really can give some good beats on the ground, but after no space at all in the Legend deck. I also have a Legend with space. Um, but then it's very hard. Like if you come to set your course for Alderaan, you cannot hold it.
Mm-hmm.
The space. So yeah, then you lose all those cards in the deck that you cannot use at this point. Okay, my Destiny adders, I know I cannot use them a lot against you, but I can spread out on the ground and make it very difficult for you to only have one battleground available.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the win for me, I think. Just going for all the battlegrounds pretty early. I had turn one a good look at your deck, so that helped.
Yeah.
That was really sucky for you at that point, but yeah, it was just I saw that was Assidious. I was expecting also the mole, so but that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just said I'm gonna spread out. Um, yeah, that
Yeah.
was
I
the thing to go.
didn't even see my U3PO all game. Like that would have helped out a little bit.
Yeah, I have two Odins in the deck against um against those things. Also, I was thinking also coming with Rey again against Maul again because she's also a Jedi Knight, so she drains also for two on that side
True.
anyway. Um, and with Rey against Maul, yeah, then I normally I would win that fight, but
Yeah.
I was not that fortunate in the first fight against Maul with my first projection also, so I just went for the sure. I mean, not too sure, but I just said I'm just gonna go for the drain race at
Mm-hmm.
this point, and hoping that I'm winning it. The good thing is that I retrieved two force a turn without deploying any cards. I had everything on the
Yeah.
table,
Yeah.
and you need to deploy all the time. So
Yeah, me having I've had a lot of cards on the table that game. You were able to just deploy the cards as you felt like you needed. Where I had to put like I put a lot of stuff in space that I didn't really need. Like learning
yeah,
that.
you deployed a lot of devices. I was really happy seeing you deploying all those devices because I said, yeah, okay, that are cards that are pretty useless. But yeah, I can imagine if you play against legends and you don't see a lot of my deck, you only saw it once because of my misclick.
Yeah,
I wanted to play a defensive shield. So, um, but yeah, you need to be careful indeed against legend too, because if there is a falcon in, yeah, you need to
exactly.
watch it.
But yeah, and I should have realized that because you didn't start Jakku, you didn't start the Brave Resistance or anything like that. So,
No,
uh,
indeed, yeah.
now the question is, when would you like to play our second game?
I think somewhere this week would be manageable. I just
Okay.
have to check a little bit the agenda with my wife.
Okay.
But again, on if it's possible, again on like the time period like this, 9 o'clock is very good for
Mm-hmm.
me. If that works for you, because I don't know if that's easy for you to get.
Yeah, I think that should work for
Um,
me. But we could talk about that later. Uh,
yeah.
so right now I'm down by 5 to you. You just got to play something dark side that wins you the game essentially.
Yeah. Or lose the game with 4. That's also good. Yeah, it's actually my first match play um in a tournament that I did. So
Okay.
I was also looking in a deck that if I would lose, that I wouldn't lose with too much. And this legend, pretty much does it do, because it does a lot of force loss, and the Imperial Decree is good against me, because if I have 3 blasters, yeah, you still only lose 1, but I have also the BBA ping, the objective ping,
Yeah.
and it is always 1 force loss all the time. So then the Imperial Decree doesn't do that much. But it surely helped. But
Yeah.
not really, because I didn't have that much blasters this game. But no, I really enjoyed the game. After the battle against Mole, I was not too sure that I was gonna 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 win it. But I'm glad. It was a nice match.
I agree. Okay, sir. Well, thank you for joining me after the game and everything. We'll get game 2 scheduled, and then once we have game 2 scheduled, we'll talk a little bit more regarding about like everything and then yeah. So we'll
Yep.
stick around from there. So again, thanks to
All
everybody
right.
who watched today. Again, good job on your win.
Yeah. Sorry for all the viewers, because I can imagine for the viewers it was not the most interesting match.
You know what? A lot of people are actually they liked your deck. They thought it was very interesting.
Oh, I'm gonna watch the stream after, so kind of curious about the comments.
Okay. So again, thanks for joining us today, and we'll get game 2 scheduled and let you guys know. Until then, take care and make sure you watch Hollow Theater on this Wednesday.
All right.
Okay.
See you then.
Bye.